Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new video. I thought I'd make a video about this whole install because I have nothing better to do. I am not feeling the best right now, but I feel like working on the car is definitely going to help me just feel a little bit better, I guess you could say. I think I'm a little sick, have a little headache, but that won't stop me from having fun with this car. Today the plan, as the hopefully the title says, is successfully installing an underglow kit. Hopefully it doesn't say failing at an underglow kit. We'll see how it goes. Actually, let me go ahead and open up the hatch and show you guys the kit I got. I paid $32 for this kit, which is actually really cheap because I was gonna go for Type S, but just to get the side lighting, it was like $200. I'm like, there's no point. And so after I saw that, I was like, okay, maybe I can just make my own kit because I've done kits before for other things. I have RC cars. If you guys don't know, I made an underglow kit for one of my RC cars. So it's just doing that in a bigger form. I started looking up underglow kits with remotes instead of with apps, because all the other ones that I was looking at have apps and I don't really care too much for that. So I found one that was relatively inexpensive and here we are. So I don't have the GoPro today, so I won't be too in depth, I guess you could say, but I am gonna have to lift the car up. I will go ahead and bring you guys along for the ride as best as I can to my abilities. All right, let's get to it. Alrighty, so this is the kit I have purchased. It is from Prate, I guess is what their company's called. Personally, I think this is actually a really good kit. It shows right here. And then we've got our LED strips right here. So that is four, one for the front, one for the back, and then two for the sides. And then all of our extra wiring, everything we're gonna need to connect to the battery, which I'm gonna be wiring up a switch tomorrow, but just to see if it works, I'm gonna go ahead and just hook it straight to the battery for today. So let's go ahead and get the, I think the right side will do first. Let's get the car up on jack stands. Alrighty, the car is now jacked up, so we're ready to, I guess, begin this whole install. So I decided to start on the right side, since it is going to be the closest access to the battery. So because of the connection and everything, I would like to be as close to the battery as possible. And since it is on that side, I decided why not just start on that side. This car's crooked. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out all the LED strips real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I need to clean the bottom first, obviously, because this is held in by tape. So we gotta do that first and then we're good to go. All right, well, even with my best efforts of using the GoPro, I don't think much of the footage is gonna be usable. So unfortunately, the GoPro footage did get corrupted. I just found out while I was editing this video, so there won't be any footage of me installing the lights, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Unfortunately, I did show how I wired it, at least in this video, which you guys will see in the next clip. So if you guys are following along, there's it to you guys, and yeah, let's get back to it. I did want to show you guys the progress on my phone so that you guys can go ahead and see what's going on. All right, so from the engine bay, we've got this connected, and we've got a little convenient hole that's actually in the wheel well right there. Goes all the way down, and then I decided to use the side skirt as where to put all the wires in. So actually currently all the wires are in the side skirt, so they're all in here right now, and then they come out of here. Sorry, the brightness is really high. Oh well, okay. So then they come out of here. So I've got the front one routed. It is following these lines right here, going all the way down, and then I've got it hanging out right there. Then I've got the rear one going through the, I guess you could call the rear subframe or bracing. I think I'd consider it more bracing, I think. I've got it going through that, and it's over there, and then this one's going through, and then there it goes. So fortunately, actually, the only extension I'm gonna have to use is for the front because of how I laid out everything. So very convenient as for that. And also, if you guys see, the lights are working, at least this one. I don't have the other ones connected because it doesn't reach the front, and the other side I haven't even sticked it on yet. So yeah, that's the progress we've got for now. I'm not gonna put on the GoPro anymore just because it's not really that good footage. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and pop on a time lapse because I do have to get the front one figured out. So I'll pop on a time lapse and get that set up for you guys. So let's get to it. Well, right when my phone dropped, I was finishing up, so it was perfect. So we got everything routed now. You can't even see the front cable anymore, which is awesome. So we've got the front and the side connected right now, and I'm about to go ahead and just stick and connect the other one on the other side, because I conveniently made it to where I can do it that way. And then with this side connected, that's all I can do today. Fortunately, I don't know if you guys saw in the time lapse, because I am gonna leave it in. My mom actually informed me that somebody wants to buy my old seats. And by old seats, I mean brand new NRG bucket seats that I bought for this car, but they just never fit the car properly. So today's Tuesday, and the guy wants to come pick them up on Thursday. So on Thursday, I will be able to make a pretty exciting purchase for this car, which is an exhaust. I've been waiting to do this forever. I'm really excited to be able to finally do this. So I guess the next video is going to be an exhaust install, just to give you guys a heads up. It is going to be a Megan Racing Drift Spec exhaust. There's a couple of videos around on YouTube with them. I really do love the sound that it gives, so I really want to get that one as my preference right now. It's a really big single exit exhaust. Fortunately, this rear light is also going to get installed soon, because once the exhaust comes in, I can install the rear light, because I am going to be doing a bumper tuck, which, if you guys don't know what a bumper tuck is, it's pretty much just putting in 2 screws into the rear crash structure, the rear crash bar, sorry, and tucking in the bumper so that the exhaust cutouts aren't there, but you don't have to cut your bumper. A lot of people cut their bumper. I personally don't want to do that, just because I don't think it's as clean. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this fender liner back in, and I have to get all new clips because the ones that were previously installed didn't want to come out at all. And with that, all I have to do is plug in the other side and we'll be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up another time lapse getting the fender liner installed, and then we'll go ahead and get the last light in, and then I'll kick up this video at night when you guys can see the car fully lighted up, I guess.
She said I wanna live faster, faster. And it's getting on my last nerve, but I love a good girl with the bad curve. So I hit the brake, hit the gas, swerve.